Hi, it's been a while ever since I recorded a video. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been well. There is just one thing I want to share with you today, real fast. I believe that many of you looking at me, set a number of goals when this year was starting. And of course, as I speak at the moment, we have about 2 months to end the year. And you could be feeling like a failure when you look at the goals that you had set, which you've not accomplished. You are frustrated and disappointed because you have not done what you promised you would do. Well, I'm not here for the blame game. What I'm here for is how we can save the remaining 2 months of the year. And this is how we're going to do it. Firstly, I request you to look at the goals that you had set. If they are 10, if they are 5, if they are, 20, whatever number that you had put for those goals, whatever number they are. And I want you to evaluate those goals and see the top three goals that have the biggest impact. Three goals which, if accomplished in the remaining part of the year, your life will change. Like they are going to have the biggest impact in your life. Three. So discard the rest. Okay. Then, from those three goals that you have set aside, I still want you to pick one goal that is gonna have the biggest impact in your life if you can accomplish it or hit it before this year ends. And that is where you need to put all your focus in these remaining 2 months. You do not have to beat yourself up for what you failed to accomplish. You don't have to beat yourself up for the remaining, goals that you've put aside. You just have to focus on this one goal whose impact is going to be so instrumental in the changing or progressing of your life. And in terms of accomplishing that goal, one, you need to identify a skill, one skill that you need to attain in order to accomplish that goal. So, for example, if the goal is getting a job, with a great company, the skill you could be needing maybe around writing a good cover letter or a CV or, you know, excelling during interviews. You could be, getting to the point of being shortlisted. When you get to the interviews, you mess things up. So probably that's a skill you need. So having identified the skill that you need, and of course it could also cut, elsewhere. For example, if I told you your goal is to grow your business, maybe the skill you need is sales, like to learn how to sell, because it's what is making you lag behind. So if I told you work on the skill, then definitely you're gonna hit the goal. So think about that goal that you've chosen, one goal which is gonna have the biggest impact in your life. Two, think about the skill that you need to develop. What is that skill that you need? Which, if gotten, you're going to hit the goal. Three, I want you to think about three books. Oh, yes, I know many of you don't like reading, but there are audiobooks. Three books that you can immerse yourself into to gain that skill. If it is sales, identify the books that you can go for. If it is, how to write a cover letter, how to write a CV, how to excel at interviews, get books. People have written books about all these things. So get those books, read them, and as you are reading, make sure that each day you read or listen for at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes of each day. Make sure you listen or read content about that skill. That means you're going to be reading the books. If you do that, I can assure you that you are going to get better. And when you get better, by the end of this year, when an opportunity presents itself, you'll be able to seize it. If it's about sales, you learn how to sell your business or product or service better, and hence you'll attract more prospects from which you'll get customers. So, in a nutshell, all you gotta do, look at the list of goals you have, identify the top three which are gonna have the biggest impact. If at all you were to accomplish them, from the top three, pick out only one, the one that you've chosen, discard all the rest, the rest of the goals. From the one goal that you've gotten, identify one skill you need to hit that goal. And for the skill you've identified, get 3 books that you need to read or listen to, and do the reading or listening for 30 minutes a day at least. It can be an hour, 2 hours, depending on the time you got, but at least 30 minutes. And when you do that, I can assure you that as we are celebrating having accomplished a lot this year, you will join that line of us, the victors. Until next time, may the good Lord bless you. Thank you.